Across the infinite tapestry of the multiverse, few events cause the very core of reality to tremble. But when four of the most dangerously powerful entities prepare to clash, even the laws of nature step back in fear. This is not just a battle of powers, it is a collision of ultimate forces that rewrite what we know about existence itself. On one side stands Azathoth, the mad blind god from beyond all time, whose unconscious dreaming spawned endless realms. Alongside him, the Darkhold Omega Scarlet Witch, whose rewritten fate turned her into an embodiment of chaos and order combined. Opposing them are two titans of DC's reality, Cosmic Armor Superman, a weapon forged by the Source to defeat narrative corruption, and the Beyonder, an omnipotent being from a realm beyond understanding, who once viewed the multiverse as a mere curiosity. This isn't about good versus evil, or Marvel versus DC. This is about pure cosmic dominance. This is about four beings so powerful that they exist beyond the comprehension of most sentient life. Each of them has shattered dimensions, rewritten timelines, and stared into the void without flinching. They've changed the meaning of what power truly is. But when such unstoppable forces face each other, the universe can only ask one question: who survives when the absolute powers collide? The stage is set in a neutral realm beyond all known dimensions, free from time, space, and cosmic rules. Here, no continuity reigns, no physics binds, no morality rules. Just raw force, primal will, and unyielding potential. Four gods. Two sides. One outcome. Chaos and creation personified. Azathoth is not simply powerful, he is the primal chaos at the center of all existence. He does not think, plan, or speak. He dreams, and from those dreams, all of creation emerges. But with the right provocation, even Azathoth stirs. His presence causes the unraveling of logic itself. Time becomes static. Light curves into itself. Languages forget their words. When he awakens, even infinity trembles, for the universe he dreams becomes unstable. And then comes Wanda Maximoff. Not just the Scarlet Witch, but the Omega version empowered by the Darkhold itself, the very book of dark knowledge and forbidden magic. After rewriting reality during events like House of M and mastering the Darkhold's twisted pages, Wanda reached a state where she could bend time, cause paradoxes, and erase concepts like fate and destiny with a whisper. Her Omega form is more than just power, it's purpose with madness, intellect with instability, hope weaponized as horror. Together, Azathoth and Darkhold Omega Wanda do not follow conventional battle tactics. They infect reality itself. Wanda twists logic into illusions while Azathoth's dreaming mind creates endless chaos fields. They do not need to destroy, they just have to exist. Worlds fall apart under their very presence. Civilizations vanish as side effects. Their advantage lies in unpredictability, in cosmic disorder. They are entropy embodied and rewritten fate. They are chaos made flesh. The source and the beyond. Yet, if chaos has champions, so too does balance and infinite adaptation. Cosmic Armor Superman is not simply another Kryptonian. He is a manifestation of story, forged to counter threats that even the gods fear. His armor was built by the Monitor to fight Mandrak, the embodiment of narrative corruption. But more than just armor, it's a living machine, powered by the Source, the primordial energy behind all creation in the DC multiverse. This armor adapts. It evolves. It protects Superman by rewriting probabilities. It allows him to punch through plot holes, to destroy metaphysical threats, to exist even when his own story is erased. His punches tear through concepts, his vision sees the truth behind illusions, and his will is absolute. Beside him floats the Beyonder. Originally from a realm far beyond the Marvel multiverse, the Beyonder once viewed all of Marvel's realities as a small bubble. He manipulated them like a toy set, rearranging planets, undoing deaths, and overpowering cosmic beings like Eternity and the Living Tribunal. His curiosity was his only limit, until he evolved. The Beyonder can erase entire universes without strain. He can break the fourth wall without noticing. He exists beyond logic, yet somehow understands it better than any mortal. His mere thoughts become law. Where Wanda and Azathoth introduce chaos, Superman and the Beyonder bring order through cosmic power. They think, strategize, and adapt. Superman provides structure, stability, and unrelenting offense. The Beyonder, with his vast perception, controls the battlefield like a god playing chess. Their power lies not just in what they can do, but in what they understand. They comprehend everything, and that comprehension gives them the edge to resist even the most impossible threats. The battle beyond understanding. And so, the unimaginable battle begins. Time ceases to move linearly. Concepts like space and mass become negotiable. The first blow isn't thrown, it's imagined, then made real. Wanda opens the clash by rewriting the very rules of the void they stand in. Colors shift, logic bends, and suddenly, Superman's armor flickers. But his counter-response is instantaneous. His armor recalibrates, warping the new laws of reality into defensive protocols. A sonic boom of rewritten physics crashes through the arena. Azathoth stirs. Galaxies explode as byproducts of his awakening. The void trembles, and cracks in possibility form. But the Beyonder, with a single glance, repairs them, then remakes them in his favor. He isolates fragments of Wanda's magic, learns its core, and begins deconstructing it mid-spell. Wanda tries to collapse time itself, but Superman flies through that collapse, adapting faster than time can break. For a moment, chaos dominates. Azathoth's dream becomes louder, overpowering logic. Superman's armor begins to crack, not from physical damage, but from contradiction. Wanda turns on the Beyonder, invoking anti-reality spells, concepts meant to erase beings who shouldn't exist. But the Beyonder does something extraordinary. He stops reacting. He rewrites himself from a state of vulnerability to untouchability. Wanda's spells pass through him like smoke. Then Superman reaches Azathoth. No fists, no beams. Just pure source energy, channeled into a conceptual punch, an attack meant to separate dream from dreamer. Azathoth groans, the void screaming with him. For the first time, Azathoth's dream becomes unstable. Without it, Wanda starts to flicker. Her magic, tied so deeply to chaos, begins to collapse. Wanda, panicking, draws every page of the Darkhold into her body, becoming a living codex of forbidden spells. But even that isn't enough. The Beyonder traps her in a paradox, a recursive loop of decision, where every choice leads to her defeat. Trapped between causality and choice, she falls. With one final surge, Superman channels all the source's potential into Azathoth's dream core. Azathoth, now awake, finally sees, and unsees. And then, nothing. The god of chaos dreams no more. Final result, synergy beats madness. And so, the battle ends not with a roar, but with silence. Reality begins to heal. The void is stitched by logic once again. The dreamer has returned to sleep. The witch has faded into a paradox. And what remains? Cosmic armor Superman, battered but standing, and the Beyonder, his cosmic form serene. This was not a battle of strength alone. It was a contest of comprehension. While Wanda and Azathoth wielded chaos, they did not control it. Their power was immense, but their coordination was flawed. Azathoth's mindless chaos clashed at times with Wanda's calculated madness. They burned so bright, they couldn't see each other clearly. Superman and the Beyonder, by contrast, moved with harmony. One was grounded in compassion, the other in curiosity. They supported each other's strengths and shielded each other's weaknesses. Superman took the blows. The Beyonder rewrote the rules. Together, they did not just fight, they orchestrated victory. The final result is clear: cosmic armor Superman and the Beyonder win. Not because they are simply stronger, but because they are more complete. Strength, intelligence, strategy, and resilience, every aspect united. In the end, the chaos of gods met the clarity of titans. And clarity prevailed. Thank you for watching What's on Hollywood. If you enjoyed this ultimate showdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more cosmic content. Until next time, remember, when titans clash, the multiverse watches and learns.